So I haven't done videos in a while, so please bear with me on that one. I just wanted to do like a video on the Titania Prime because I have formatted her 7 times already, and this is not necessary. I formatted wrong 2 times, and now I have made mistakes and formatted her 7 times, so you don't have to. And now I can help you build a nice Titania Prime. Of course, it's up to you how you're gonna do it. But I do have some things that I would definitely recommend because some people don't know these things, and I had high mastering players say that didn't work, but it actually does. And the most important thing I think is energy conversion. Energy orb. If you pick up an energy orb, the next cast will give you 50% ability strength. Let's just go out. Okay. So basically, if you pick up an energy orb. Oh my god, I have full mana. And now you have this little blue ball floating around you. And you can see in the top right corner that you have this thing. Which means that if I cast an ability now, it's going to have 50% ability strength. And what people thought that was that it didn't work when you had an exalted thing like this. Are you kidding me, waste flies? But it does. Also on Excalibur, it do work. Are they still here? No, they don't even damage that much anyway because you can't mod them. What a spoiler, now you already saw the alt. We're gonna go into abilities in a bit, but I'm just gonna show you a real nice thing. This alt, which is really nice, we just saw I was like a fairy, I could fly around, I had these razor flies, 6 of them actually. It cost 5 mana per second, but if you do this, let's go to now one first. If you go fleeing expertise, you go to still 5, which is really weird because if you go streamline then it's 1.25, but if you remove leaning expertise, it's 3.5. I don't know why this is, if it's a glitch or not, but I know that it's nice and I'll take it. You can then use transient fortitude and prime continuity so your ability lasts longer. Boom. 1.25 again, which is so amazing. Okay, I mean, now you have such a cheap flight. You have strength. You have strength here. You have duration. You have efficiency, and you only lose a bit of duration. The aura, many people choose to go aerodynamic, so you do damage when you're airborne, and that works in her ult. It does work, and you gain aim flight and wall duration, 6 seconds. But what you can also do is pistol aim, and that works on her old pistols, which are really amazing. They shoot like Trinket Gathers, and them is like Rubicon Prime. It's stupid, okay? It's just stupid. Like, this is what I will do. I don't know, like, I haven't died. I die all the time in high level content, like 80, 100, but I never died in her ult, not once. But I mean, people usually go aerodynamic and then Aviata, so you have even more reduced damage than this one. This was what I will do for the last 3. I will do Umbral Intensify because it gives more damage strength than the last one. Sorry, than the normal Intensify. And I will go Augur Secrets, but that's extra. For the last slot is what I will call a free slot. You can do whatever you want here. You want more health? Well, good on you. Get more health, like so. Boom. I like more health because you need to pick up that in your people are like, oh, I don't need health. Like, you're basically invincible once you have that that all activated. But then again, you do need an energy orb before you cast it, and I'll die before I get that energy orb. So I like some vitality because again, aerodynamic is only when airborne. But you could also do like more. You can do like Razor Fling Blitz, so you when you use an ability, you fly faster and more fire rate, but you could also do flow if you want extra mana before you activate your ability. You can like build up mana and then like fly in like forever. Look at the mana now, the energy. But what I did was health with Umbral Vitality because I have Umbral Forma. So I can easily fit this like so easily. Like, come on. For Arcanes, this is really important. Like, on headshot, 100% chance, 300 damage percent for pistols for 18 seconds. Let's just say that's stupid. Okay, that's just stupidly good. And then for the other one, you can do velocity, so you get fire rate when you get a critical hit, and this one does refresh, which is nice. Or you can go like Guardian if you want that more armor when you get hit, or maybe energize. Personally, I like velocity. I don't know. This is my own build, and it's basically the same. I use Guardian because I like tanky. Many people don't like to build that tanky, but I do, so that's me. Also, this is the build. This one, my build, is the build I recommend, even though it might look different from what other people use. And you see online, many people use aerodynamic, and they're like no health extra because you're always in your ult. But I'm not always in my ult. I need an energy orb before I do that. Okay, let's just real quick, speaking about what you need before you do that. On your kit gun, you have this called Pax Bolt. You get a headshot kill. You have 100% chance for 30% ability efficiency and ability strength on the next ability used. And this does count on your ult. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna pick up an energy orb. You're gonna get a headshot kill with this one, with this kit gun, and then you're gonna go on your ult. And hell will break loose, like so much extra strength. For the Dex Picture build, I recommend you doing a corrosive build with heat, because heat has been buffed, so it's not useless any longer. For the Eidolon, I will do radiation instead, basically just switching this to jolt and this for electricity and still have heat. Or you could go like this and then have Magnum Force right here, which is damage by accuracy. But they're pretty accurate anyway, and you can just fly up to the limbs and shoot them down. Doesn't really matter. Well, we need to go over her abilities real quick, because what I didn't mention was that on her 2, which is like a buff you cast on an enemy, you can then pick up the buff, and the buffs are not that good. Thorns, damage reflection is it actually, so when the enemies damage you, the damage gets reflected back by 50%. Dust is so that they don't hit you that much. Full Moon seems stupidly broken, but sorry to disappoint you, it's only for your companion. And Entangle is minus speed to nearby enemies. However, every time you use a buff, you'll get 1 extra Razorfly on your Razor Wing, up to 10 instead of 6. And you know you want those Razorflies. They're like cute little puppies flying around, harassing anything and everyone who wants to do anything to you, which is so funny. Like, it's hilarious to see them chase around a ship or something, and just harass an enemy. They're like cute puppies. You're gonna need all of them. Like, so you're just gonna cast this once you're in your old. This one is nice for the Eidolon, because if you hold the button, then you can't get status for the 10-second duration. So when the Eidolon goes screaming, you are like, no, fuck you. I'm just gonna block this and spellbind myself. Or you can cast it on allies if you use it on an enemy. Then the allies nearby will get it, and the enemy will start floating, which is kind of funny. And Lantern is like pretty. It before it didn't work at all, but now enemies will start going towards it. The damage is not great, and the I will say it, but it's like the crowd control is kind of nice if you put it in like a small corridor or something. It's actually kind of nice. I just didn't use it that much because I didn't have a use for it. I like her in more open worlds. Even though I play her in every mission, I never used this actually because I'm always on the move. Maybe at an objective or something, but with this build it has very small range. Like I didn't put any extra range. It does say 25 meters, but they actually gotta be quite close to it before noticing it. It's like they have to see it first or like look at it before they'll go. It's really weird. I never used it because I don't think it works that well. You can try it out, but again, I just used all my mana for the ult, so like that's why. And I'll show you now why I use all the mana for the ult. And this is my build I'm gonna use right now, like the one I recommended you with my Lex Picture Prime. Well, this Lex Picture Prime, this corrosive build, just the standard one. No viral, and there's no radiation. It's just the corrosion, standard corrosion build that you basically see on every damn pistol now these days. We're not gonna do the headshot because I don't have that fully upgraded. But let's go. Okay, so you go in this mode, and if you want the extra razor supplies, go to the publish. Basically gonna spam this on enemies. Here we go. Now I have all the buffs. You can see the numbers on the right. You can see the cute little razor supplies being like, how dare you threaten my Titania Prime? I'm finna beat you up. But they are really weak. You can see the damage is not something to like shout out for, because you can't mod them. You can only mod the Dex Pixie. Look. Okay, now look at the ammo regen rate. That's amazing. Okay, it's amazing. Look, full already. Unlimited ammo. Look at this. Look at this. Corrupted heavy gunners, level 120. Look at this. Oh, but that headshot's... Well, let's try body shot. And look how long I can be in this mode. Look at the mana drain. It's like... It's not like obsolete. And you're gonna fly around, and this has vacuum on itself, so you have like... so you're gonna pick up all energy orbs to fly nearby. I like the way supply so much. Let's see them go crazy for like something. Just one enemy. What are we gonna spawn? Like, I wish there was like some sort of quick enemy right here. Let's watch all the way supplies go like crazy on this ancient disruptor. What the fuck? Oh, I need to clear. Wow. Why did... I don't like the new simulacrum. It's only 6 of them now. Don't wanna throw him over the edge. No! Okay, I say that we spawn a new one because now I have the buffs. Sounds good? Yes. 10. Let's go. I like how they also distract the enemies. The enemies don't like them. I mean, the damage isn't great, but like... That was shit. What? Like, compared to this one, it's nothing, but you know, like... It's cool. It's nice they distract the enemy. The enemy go crazy. And to like round it up, the next picture, the next Divader Prime, this is basically useless. I never use it. It deals shit damage. So yeah, there's that to take into account. The only thing I like this for is life. Also, this is basically the end, but I'm just gonna show like this is how she looks when you first get her non-colored. And I honestly think this is just like very bad. This isn't how she looks in the picture. So that's why I quickly went like, oh no, I use the eyes here. This is just a regular black. This is the Eximus red, and this is like this. I think this looks better than the normal gold, but it's not very much. And this is like ice to get the blue on the butterfly wings. And the Shundana is, I really like this one, but it's only on the relays and the free roams and your ship that they'll be out. Oh, if you aim glide or do a bullet jump. This is like experimental. I like how the wings look white, honestly, and the orange inside. This was meant to make it look like a fairy, a bit more. And this is like a more like stylish build, I think you can say. Like really, I don't know. I kind of like this one actually. It's kind of cool. But yeah, that's basically it for the video. I know it took some time. I explained a lot of stuff, but I just want everyone watching to understand what's going on and how her ability works. Because it's important, like the synergy and the fact that energy conversion works. Many people didn't know, so that's why I took things slow. I want everyone to understand. So if you're a veteran player, please do me a favor and bear with me on this one. I hope you learned something anyway, or wasn't detained. Maybe when I pushed down the thing and the Razorfly flew down and killed himself, maybe you'll be entertained by that or something. I just hope you had a good giggle or enjoyed the content. Oh, that was so cringe, the teabag, like. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like and subscribe, maybe I'll consider doing more videos. I just did this because it's only been 4 days since release, and this is the 4th today. The 4th, and she came like the 1st. The 1st of April. April's Fool. And I already formatted her 7 times, which I don't believe anyone else have done yet, because this is just experimented and I know my research, so you guys don't have to. So I might as well do you all a favor and help you all out. I just hope you learned something and you got some nice ideas for build or inspiration for a look. Mostly the build part, because I think you should have a good chance of building her right. And energy conversion and the cheapness of this. Look how long I can be in this, and this is without flow. Come on. So yeah, I just wanted to like help you all out. I hope you guys got some nice information out of this, took something from it, and no matter what, I just hope you guys have a nice day, and I hope you'll stay amazing and stay strong, and I hope you'll enjoy yourself and stuff. Like, I just wish you all the best. Okay, thanks so much for watching. All the best from me. Stay strong and have fun.